Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Willow and this is Willow Moon Mystical. Everything mystical, witchy, and enchanting. Seriously, today I have a new spell I want to share with you. I wrote this one a good while back and I have performed it. And then I recently typed it up because I wanted to share it with you. So this spell is called the Rose Heart Restoration Spell. It's a dissolving petition, pink candle, salt water, and rose petal healing rite. And here are the things you're going to need. You're going to need a clear dish. I chose a clear pie pan. You're going to need a candle placed off center in the back. So I used wax to secure it. And this is like a 2-inch candle because I told you I take the 4-inch candles and I cut them in half. And then you will need a piece of brown petition paper, which I have, a water-soluble marker. I don't have one currently, but I am using my watercolor pencil. This is Winsor Newton, so I know it will work really well. And then you need a rose quartz, and I have that here. You will need a pitcher of water. I have a big pitcher off camera, but I also, this is what I'll be using to dip and fill, because this one will add the water gently where the big one will just splash it all over. You need a pinch of salt. Where did my salt go? Yep, I have my salt as well. And you'll need a handful of rose petals, which I have here. It says place and light the candle. I have a lighter. And as you light the candle, speak. Flame awakening, soften still, stand as witness to my will. Okay. So let's light the candle. Okay. Flame awakened, soften still, stand as witness to my will. Hold this space in gentle sight. Guard my heart through this healing rite. Then it says, write your petition in water-soluble marker on the brown paper, the brown petition paper. And I have a video. It shows how to make the brown petition paper. And maybe I'll link it below in the comments. This whole article will be written below with the spell and all. Write your petition in water-soluble marker on the brown paper. Write what it is you want to heal. Fold the paper towards you, drawing the healing in. Place the paper in the center of the bowl. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. For me, and then it's a place, then fold it away from you, not towards you, away from you, because we want to send this away. So do not turn to the right, turn to the left, and fold out again. And again, you will learn this if you watch the video on creating petition paper. Turn to the left and fold out again. Okay, so there we go. Then it says, place into the bottom. And then it says, place the rose quartz and speak the stone verse. Set the rose quartz in tension. As you place the stone, say, stone of heart and quiet grace, guard this wound in sacred space. Let the stone anchor the petition. Now we're going to pour the water. Hold your cup pitcher in your hand and say, and slowly, gently into the dish, filling the front area first so the petition stone remains undisturbed. As you pour, say, okay, here we go. Water rising calm and clear, wash this hurt and draw it near, not to harm, but to be healed. Okay. So let me get this gently. Oops. Do it over here because it says not directly on. Water rising calm and clear, wash this hurt and draw it near, not to harm but to heal. I'm going to do it again until this is full. Water rising calm and clear, wash this hurt and draw it near, not to harm but to be healed. Water rising calm and clear, wash this hurt and draw it near, not to harm but to be healed. I think I want to add another cup. Water rising calm and clear, wash this hurt and draw it near, not to harm but to heal. Water rising calm and clear, wash this hurt and draw it near, not to harm but to heal. I'm going to do a third. Water rising calm and clear, wash this hurt and draw it near, not to harm but to heal. And I think I will do one more. I think I would like to see the rose quartz submerged. So you'll just have to gauge how to do this for yourself, but I'm doing what's calling to me. Water rising calm and clear, wash this hurt and draw it near, not to harm but to heal. I think that will work for me. Then it says, as the water touches the petition and ink sprinkles salt. Take a pinch of salt, hold it above the water. As you sprinkle it, say. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that with this hand because my other hand, and I'm just going to, okay, I can do this. Okay, let me do this. And here we go. Salted earth, dissolve the pain. Cleanse the heart and soothe the strain. You don't need to explain the story, just the intention, the healing of fear. Let the naming open the door to be healed. Now with your rose petals, mine is from a dried rose. So with your rose petals, say 1 line per petal that you drop. As you drop, you will concentrate on what it is you want to be healed to start healing. Rose of softness, ease my ache. Petals falling. Rose of mercy, mend what breaks. Petal falling, sorrow fade. Petal sinking, peace is made. Where hurt was sharp, let gentleness grow. Where grief held tight, let healing flow. By salt that cleanse, by rose that soothes, I call my heart back to its truth. With every petal I am set free. Let the petals drip and soft and seal this veil. Place your hands around the dish and whisper. My heart is mending, my spirit is steady. I am whole and so ready. So let's just sit with it and allow the healing energy to rise. Allow yourself to be taken in by healing energy. Allow old wounds to heal, rough edges to soften. Call yourself home and just allow this loving, beautiful energy to surround you. Release what isn't serving you. Let it flow away. Call yourself home. Call yourself back to center. Now it says that you can just let this sit and let the candle burn down until it goes out up on its own. I think that is what I'm going to do, because I just like to see how this is going to take place. But I'm going to end the video here. It says afterwards take the rose water and pour it at the base of the tree or just into the earth. But keep the rose quartz with you for 3 days. Afterwards, cleanse your rose quartz. Cleanse and clear your rose quartz so it may be added back into your working crystals. And there it goes. Just let the petals flow. Let them soften. So beautiful. So calming. Such a beautiful healing ritual. Indeed it is. I guess the petals will eventually sink. Or maybe not. Maybe they will float. I think they are supposed to. Look at that. Seems they're not going to sink until what needs to be done is done. And there it is. Thank you for joining me at Willow Moon Mystical. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful enchanting spell. This wonderful, loving, releasing spell. This spell is called the Rose Heart Restoration Spell. It is a healing spell, time honored. Okay, so there it is. If you perform this spell for yourself, please leave a comment and let me know. I really hope you do. This is such a beautiful work. And also, if you will, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment, and share, and click the notification bell so you'll be told of upcoming videos. Yeah. How do I say that on my other channel? I say like, share, comment. I think it's like, share, comment, subscribe, and notify. I think that's how I say it. So yeah, there you go. Thank you for joining me. Remember, no matter what you're going through, hold on. It's a brand new day and we get to begin again. With much love and gratitude, my friends, stay forever magical and blessed be.